Saturday, everybody. We are back and ready to go find some treasures. We've got about 5 minutes before they're going to open the door. So pretty excited. And kind of my goal for today is to really scrutinize the things that I'm picking up. I am flush with inventory right now. I have shoes everywhere. I still have a nice number of jeans left from the haul from a couple weeks ago. So I am going to try being the key word here. I'm going to try to be picky. So don't buy all the shoes, Jen. Only buy some of the shoes. And only buy the really, really, really nice ones. That's pretty oversimplifying, but you kind of get what I'm saying. So I want to look for today. My goal is to find fast flips. Things that I can buy today and they are gone tomorrow because I am busting at the seams with the inventory right now. So let's head on in here and let's see what we can get. Stop number one, pretty good. Now, I literally bought one pair of shoes, which is actually pretty good because, like I said, I have a ton of shoes right now. They're moving. I'm selling usually about a dozen pairs a week, but when I'm bringing in 20 pairs a week, I need to be evening that out a little bit more. So one pair of shoes, it was like a little pair of like Nike free runs, like the fly and wire type ones. So those usually sell for a good 30, 35 bucks. But the big hit here, Revere wear. I think I got almost a full set of saucepans or pots, like the little, like 1 and 2 quarts. And I found most of the lids and I found some extra Revere wear lids. So I picked those up too because I have some pots at home that don't have lids. So I just literally, anything that said Revere wear, I just bought it. So I spent right around a little over 50 bucks and I got, I think, 5 or 6 pieces of Revere wear, some Fire King. What else? Not, you know, it wasn't a lot of stuff, but it was quality stuff. So I feel really good about that. So a lot of good Revere wear, which means I need more Barkeeper's Friend because I ran out last night. So, on to step number 2. So that was a nice stop. I actually only spent like $42. Only got one pair of shoes. It was a pair of Danskos. I can't say no to the Danskos. I did find some kind of like big skillet that when I comped it, it looked like it was good for about 35 bucks. I'm not familiar with the brand, but I did find the lid, so very happy about that. I also found some lids to some other cookware that I have that I didn't have lids for, so I don't know if they went with the ones and they just now got out to the floor, but I picked those up too for like 79 cents. And what else? I found a pair of Miss Me jeans in there. The other thing, and this is kind of experimenting a little bit with some new stuff, is I did find a glass blender. So I picked that up. It was only $4. It was an Osterizer glass blender. So I picked that up. And then I also picked up a Hamilton Beach. I think it's one of the like smoothie maker things. It didn't have the stainless steel cup with it, but the actual mechanism itself was clean and it looked good. So I went ahead and picked that up too. So a lot of different things. And again, I'm kind of trying to branch out a little bit and test the waters in some other areas. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to buy every single thing that I see of everything except Revere wear. I will buy every single piece that you have. I'm just saying. But I'm just testing some things out and seeing you know, if they sell, if they don't sell, then I might just hold off and not purchase anymore. But really just trying to branch out outside of just kind of my normal wheelhouse to just diversify the things that I have in my store so that it's more traffic. So I'm actually going to drive a little bit out of the way to another Goodwill. I only go to this Goodwill about once every month to 6 weeks because it is a lesser traveled Goodwill, so they don't turn their inventory over as often as this place. So I'm gonna head up there and we will see what we can find. So I forgot to turn my camera on when we were in there, but I got a mix of a bunch of different stuff. I got some vintage Pyrex, I got some Revere wear lids. Anytime I can find lids, I'm gonna buy them just in case. I also got a few like clothing items, like 3 pairs of shoes. It was kind of just a mix. But this I'm super excited about. This is just a run-of-the-mill suit jacket, okay? Made by Stafford brand. Nothing special. But as I was going through it, I felt something in the pocket. And hopefully it's something that we can return to somebody. And if it's not, and it's just like straight cash homie, yay for me. So it's obviously somebody's wedding. It is with love, Chris and Tamber. It's a $50. There's no names on it. It's a $50 Visa gift card that I found inside of the pocket of a jacket. And unfortunately, there are no names, like last names on here, because if there were, I'm an honest person. I would try to find these people. But it just says Amber and Luke. It doesn't give a last name or anything like that. So I just got $50 richer by spending $6 on a suit coat. Wow. So I'm gonna get home and we're gonna bust all this stuff out and see what kind of profit we can make from all right, this. So we're back at home base and I'm going to take you guys through everything that we picked up today. I think it was a pretty good day. And I think today there's a mix of different things. It's not just like all shoes or all jeans. There's a lot of, you know, diversifying of items here. So I'm going to flip this around and let's see what we got. So here's some of those little appliances that I got. There's the blender, obviously, and the smoothie maker. I also picked up some Analon pots and pans. It's little Revereware. I want to rescue it. I think it went through the dishwasher and it wrecks them when you do that. But this is only some of the Revereware that I picked up. And I'm just going to kind of show you guys what these look like when I get them versus what they look like once I have cleaned them. I mean, barkeeper's friend, it is magic. And I've also been picking up a lot of vintage Pyrex and vintage Fire King, and I'm going to be putting together some lots of all of those things. Now here is some of that Revereware that I found that I've already cleaned, and what I'm planning on doing, because I got around 8 pieces just today, plus a bunch of spare lids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down the Revereware that I currently have up, and I'm going to make a set. So I have a stock pot. This is a 3. This is a 2, and this is a 1 quart, and then I have a little, I think a 10-inch skillet on the bottom. So this is going to be a 10-piece set. So 5, pots, pans, and then 5 lids to go with them. So I think that that's actually maybe going to be a better way to sell versus just one individual pot, because I sold that 12-inch skillet last week. So I'm going to try that out. So I'm going to be pulling down the Revereware that I currently have up and just giving this a whirl and seeing how this goes, kind of lotting them up like this. And I think I have enough. To do like 2 sets like this, because I have multiple stock pots and I have multiple of like the 2 and the 3 quart saucepans. So we'll see. I got this right here, old camcorders sell. It's untested, so I do have a little bit of work there. It still has all the stickers on it. It looks great. It's VHSC. It was $3 in this bag. It has a tripod. It's still, that's definitely not Motorola. Yeah, I don't think that goes with that, but okay. So it's got all the stuff. It does actually have, wait, I don't even know. Oh, here it is. There we go. So it has everything with it. It has a tripod with it. It has the power cord, it has the bag. So for $3, I figured it was worth taking a shot. So $3, hopefully into some more. I didn't get a lot of clothes, but I got a few things. This Sims hat, Sims usually sells really well, so, and I don't see it often, so I went ahead and grabbed that. New with tag LL Bean. This is out of season, so it might not sell, but new with tag, I'm not going to pass up on LL Bean. Woolrick. This is a little half zip pullover. Again, out of season, might not sell, but it's something that I don't mind hanging on to. Miss Me jeans with a nice cross on the back. That's nice. FUBU, have not seen these in forever. And these are the carpenter jean. So I absolutely grabbed those. We'll see how we do on that. Here's another little LL Bean, and this is an actual winter themed jacket. So this is one that I may not even list right now. I might just kind of set it aside. Athleta, again, wintry, but you know what? I'm not going to pass this up. So I'm going to grab it, and I may end up just putting it in a bin and leaving it for, the summer months, and then listing it like maybe August, September time. And then another Columbia jacket, and when they're in this condition and they're this cheap, I'm not going to pass those up. So that's pretty much it on the clothes. Now, I didn't get a lot of shoes today. I got this cute little pair of Crocs. These really nice Timberlands, great condition. Little pair of Nike Free Runs that were in great shape. Need just a little bit of cleanup. And then Dansko. So, good brands. Should sell quick. I'm going to get those listed up fast. Now, some of the other stuff. I have been told that anything Space Maker is a winner. So this is a coffee grinder Space Maker. So I went ahead and I grabbed it. It was $4, hoping I can turn that into about 30. I also found this DeBuyer. It's like a slicer, mandolin slicer, and it has all the parts with it. It looks brand new. It looks like it's never been used, has the manual and everything. So we're going to give that a go. I priced it at the store, and it looked like it was probably in the $25 to $30 range, and it was only $3. So worth taking a gamble. I picked up some extra Revereware lids, so whenever I come across a pot or a pan that doesn't have a lid, I have maybe a little bit that I can pull from. Now here's another couple pieces of Pyrex. Actually, one's Fire King, one's Pyrex. Now, just so we're clear, I'm not just randomly buying Pyrex and Fire King. Obviously, they're good brands. I'm obviously looking for the vintage ones, and selling just one piece of Pyrex is probably a losing enterprise. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to find like pieces, and I'm going to lot them together. So for example, right now I have 2 amber loaf pans, vintage Pyrex. I put those together. I have 2 vintage pie pans, or pie dishes from Pyrex that are the amber glass, and I'm going to lot those together. And so I'm basically building sets. And this was $1.99. What was this one? $2.99. So they're only a few dollars a piece. And so as I build these sets, I'm just kind of keeping track of what I'm putting in there. And then hopefully I can get like a set of 3, and then I can put a price tag of $30 or $35 on it. Now, this one right here, the only reason I know what this is because my grandma and Aunt Jerry were tea drinkers, and they collected teapots. And this is a vintage Hall Art Deco, like Aladdin style teapot. I think it's from the 40s, if I'm not mistaken. I did look up comps, and I found an exact one. I found 2 of them actually that sold recently. One sold for $50 plus shipping, and the other one was, I think, $35 plus shipping. So this was $6, and I think I can get around probably $40 to $50 for that. So this is a nice find. Breyer, it's the little horses. This is just a little like toy corral. It was 79 cents. I don't know if I'll get anything for it, but I saw the brand and went for it. These guys. Okay, y'all saw me pluck that Renaissance Festival mug, the pottery mug from 2020, and that was just a week or so ago. So I found 3 more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the 2020 one down, and I'm going to lot these together in a set of 4. So obviously this is very specific. So I'm probably going to Facebook Marketplace this as well, because I want people in my local area to see it. So we'll see how those goes, but they're really nice. I mean, these are like legit pottery. You know what I'm saying? Like they're very similar to and I got confused again. I was falsely excited thinking that I found a Death Wish coffee mug, because they definitely have that air about them. being like the death wish. This is a little Starbucks mug. I pretty much always grab Starbucks mugs. I have another one. Again, I may lot those two together. And then this is a Quicksilver messenger bag. It was $3. I think I can get about 25 to 30 for it. So I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it's some quality stuff. And then I plucked that $50 gift card out of the pocket of a jacket that I would never even think of buying. So I'm already $43 in the good because that jacket cost me $7. So there you have it. I guess the moral of the story is check the pockets of the stuff that you're looking at. Never in a million years would I have ever even looked at suit coats. I was just standing there, and where the checkout is, the aisle that's right next to you is the men's jackets, men's suit coats. So I was just kind of just flipping through, and I kind of felt something in there, and then it was my turn to go check out. So I was like, you know what? It's $7. I just grabbed it and threw it in the cart. And then of course I opened it in the car that you guys saw earlier, and it was a $50 gift card. And it was just from somebody that, I guess they were at a wedding and forgot to put it in the thing. I have no idea when it was from. It just has first names on it, so I have no way to know who it belonged to. So, win for me, I guess. I kind of feel bad because somebody maybe thought somebody didn't give them a gift at their wedding, but, what are you going to do? So overall, pretty good day. I have a lot of really neat things to list. I do have a lot of cleanup on the Revere wear, and I'm really excited about putting that Revere wear into like sets. I think that that's going to sell better than how I currently have them, which is like I have 2 stock pots, one with a lid, one without. I think if I can sell a set of 5, all complete with the lids, I think that that's going to work. I think that's going to get me some better sell-through results. So that's it. So let's go ahead. We're going to get this listed, and I will be back on Monday night with what's sold over this weekend. Like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and have an awesome weekend.